expectation, a little harder challenge.
VanVleet, 12 in the first half. Pulls up and answers back with a big one there.
Yeah, and that's just a simple read. And Fred has such a steady Fred. He doesn't get it by chance, the nickname, right? He has such a calming presence.
Durant drives down to that baseline, and to his credit, Scotty Barnes standing his ground again. KD tonight, 5 of 12. Check that, 5 of 13, and the Raptors respond on the offensive trip with a triple going down for Fred VanVleet.
In his last 24 attempts, 25 from the three. So he's probably feeling really good right now, Eric.
Well, make sure you don't let him have another one then.
Exactly.
Boucher with an open look, and he knocks that one down from the north side. So we're trading triples in Brooklyn right now. Who wants to play some defense here in the third quarter?
Banks back in November, he led the team at a +18 with 14 and 11.
Raptors trailing by 8. Siakam gets away from Griffin, goes at the rim, kicks out. Trent, bang, bang, drops it down.
And what a look from Pascal. Kevin Durant came over, had great position, thread the needle, just taking what's being available. That's an aggressive look, but then here's the pass, right? He's in the air, and he makes that adjustment from the left to the right side into his shooter's pocket. Gotten it. Chris Boucher, out of all guys out there with the length to do that, doesn't matter.
Oh, great job there by Siakam, just have the balance to stay in bounds. Deep triple, Freddie, drop it down from the north side.
In this second half, Eric, that ball has been in Fred's hands and he's come through, right? I mean, he's kept just keep responding.
And both VanVleet and Griffin with 8 apiece for their respective teams in this frame. And now Freddie's gonna try to go to work on Blake, got to the rim, scoop it up and in, plus the foul as Freddie served it up on a platter right at the nets.
And it's the response, it's the composure. He said, all right, if this is the way we're going, he gets underneath Blake and then explodes when he has the position, and that's how he finishes through that contact. So again, the ball's in the right guy's hands and he gets it done. How many times this season, Eric, Fred he spoke about, especially at the beginning of the year, trying to get all the newer faces acclimated and involved. But then it was at Washington earlier this season where he put the team on his shoulders and really iced that game. And there's going to be moments, even if it's for a couple minutes, a couple possessions at a time, as he's up there with some pressure on Mills and it turns into a turnover.
Let's see if the Raptors can take advantage. Trent to Barnes, great job, little hesitation, midair, lays it in, and the Raptors have chopped it down to 3. This is the closest they've been. In this quarter, I should say. Raptors defensively, Gary Trent says, give me that. Down the floor comes Trent, and a soft little dunk from Trent on a 7-0 run, and the Raptors scorching in this frame. It's on the baseline.
And with a lot of players, you'd think a fadeaway mid-range jumper is actually a good option, but KD is like, his bread and butter is everywhere.
Look out, Siakam storms to the 10. He was on that far sideline and saw the open gap and went right to the rim with the two-hand cram. Raptors again cut it to 1. 83-82. Air ball, no good for Thomas. Raptors could grab the lead. VanVleet, great footwork. Barnes drops down the triple from the east corner. They left the rookie wide open, and he made Brooklyn pay.
Freddie got right into the paint before he kicked it out. It was perfect, on time, on target, and energy here from Scotty. But this is where we got some energy here, a little bit of life. All right, fall asleep on the baseline, and then the kick out, the paint touch from Scotty to finish that off was really nice.
12-2 run for the Raptors over the last 150. See if they can keep it going here on this possession. Toronto has been on fire offensively in this frame. And we've got a defensive 3-second violation called on the Nets as Edwards was stuck in the lane a little too long.
And why was he stuck in the lane? Because Fred had the ball in his hands, right? And he's starting to, if he's not scoring, he's still finding ways to take over the ball game for Toronto right now. And so yes, he's drawing a lot of attention, and that's why that kick out to Barnes in the corner was so big, right? Because that's demoralizing when a guy gets on a run and then he says, all right,
Raptors
somebody else
lead
goes
by
in.
4. Their largest lead came back in the first quarter when they were up 6. How about that? Chris Boucher gets up and swats it away.
And this is how we like to see Chris talk, right? Through this tight, look at the elite rim protector. I feel like the big blocks, they fire him up. His length around the rim is so important for the Raptors.
Triple, no good. Raptors grab the rebound and Barnes will advance. Scotty, one-on-one with KD. Firing off the spin, he finishes. You love to see it if you're a Raptor fan.
Is that on KD?
That was.
I am 20 years old, sir, because he didn't know last time, right? Look at this little shake, look at the feet, look at the balance, the turnaround, and the finish, the follow through. It's just beautiful. I said KD was poetry in motion. Guess what? I wasn't so far off.
We'll keep an eye on the bench. I can still see Scotty sitting over there in the corner as the Raptors get the stop defensively. Watanabe into the game. What a pass to a cutting Boucher who lays it in the vision from Utah.
And the run, right? Chris gets right to the rim in transition.
Everybody's been getting in on the action.
Everyone's getting in. Freddie's touching the ball. Look at Toronto getting out and doing what they like, right? Defense to offense. But how about the Raptors +5 on the board so far in this quarter? I love that look. Got to stop for a second and appreciate that. But also Toronto is 5 for 9 from 3 in this third quarter. So they're taking and making some nice long-range shots. It's opening things up inside as well.
36 points in the frame for the Raptors and going as Scotty Barnes still sitting on the bench right now. So hopefully that's a good sign that he didn't have to go to the back. If there's an update to provide, we'll get it to you. But the Raptors right now, the update is dunk for Pascal Siakam straight down Main Street and right into the 10. Raptors up 10.
And look at that nice pocket pass on time, on target. Look at the rhythm here. Right, again, that's on KD too. A little bit late, but he'll take it.
Pascal's loving that. And why not? Siakam tonight, 8 of 12, 17 points in the ball game.
No, because to your point, Eric, right now is when you want to keep your foot on the gas and really just one possession at a time. But if you can string together, look at that pass.
Again, Siakam under the 10 for the dunk, and Van Vliet with a beautiful hookup. Toronto has thrown up 40 in this quarter. Under a minute to go. Pascal with the pull-up, clean.
And that's the right read. You've got to force the defense to come up and guard you, right? If they give you a window, you've got to take the shot, let alone make it. You got to take that shot.
21 now for Siakam. Weaving through the defense, it was Thomas picked off. Down the floor comes Freddie, and he lays it in. Van Vliet with a monster quarter as well. The Raptors are rolling up 11.
Take